Mr. Kitty here. Welcome back to Formula One 2018. Today we're going to jump into career mode. Alright, that's what we're going to do today. Okay, and we're going to select the team here. I've decided I'm just going to go. You can't see it behind my webcam in the position it's in, but we're going with Haas F1. That's the team we're going with. And my teammate is going to be Kevin Magnussen. That's my teammate. So, and let's see, mess with settings of this here. We'll keep it at one shot qualifying. We'll do 25% races. We're going to up the difficulty. I'm going to up it to 80. I was doing it on 75 last time, but I think that might have been just a hair too easy. So I think that will kind of make it a little bit harder to do everything. Vehicle damage reduce. We're gonna make it full. Race starts. We're gonna do manual race starts, corner cutting. Yeah, we're gonna leave all that. I'm gonna keep everything basically the way it was. And we're going to go ahead and advance. Let's do this. I am going to do the full career mode. The full career mode is like 20 races, something like that, starting with Australia. And here we go.
Thanks for coming by. I'm sure you're very anxious to get out on track. It's taken a lot of effort to get to F1. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But the real
I worked
work
really
starts
hard.
now. This is
Claire, motorsport
Hi, Claire.
journalist. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
You'll
meet you
be
too.
seeing quite a lot of me throughout the season.
Oh, good.
So, you had a pretty impressive junior career. How are you feeling about your move into F1? Do you think you have what it takes?
let's
Well,
save the questions for a proper interview, shall we? I'm sure you'll have a lot more to talk about once there's been some action on track.
I'm going to have plenty to
I
talk
think
about.
we could fit you in after FP1 if you're free.
That works for me.
Wait, you're here right now.
The second you finish on the track.
Remember, the relationship you have with the team can be affected by what you say to the media. So be careful. Anyway, it's time to catch up with Carl. He's waiting for you in the data center.
Carl.
Good luck out there today.
Ooh, we get to talk to Carl. Cool. All right. You know what? She's right there. Why can't we just interview now?
Welcome to the data center. Here, we've got access to all kinds of information, including car telemetry, weather, lap times,
You sound
tire
cool.
wear, the list goes on.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got a direct link back to the factory, so we're in constant
Oh, yeah?
communication with the team there.
Oh,
We need
cool.
To regularly feedback about areas of the car that are lacking.
He sounds
Help
like a
us
dude that
direct
would
our
say,
resources in the
bro,
most productive way.
all the time.
More effort here equals a quicker car, so it's well worth
I don't
the
mean to
effort.
interrupt.
Good luck this season.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and make us all look good, okay?
You got it, bro. All right. So,
Welcome to your new team.
oh,
Haas are experts in getting great value out of every investment.
yeah.
That's why they skipped being backmarkers and jumped straight into the midfield pack in their first season.
Yeah.
You are now one of those investments.
Ooh.
Make sure they get plenty of value, okay?
Well, you're going to get plenty of value out of this guy. Okay, so let's jump into the workstation here. Let's see what we got here. I haven't even looked at this. Is my first time looking at this. So we got the option to go into P1.
Here you can
And
see the
let's
pertinent
see.
details
Oh,
about your current contract. On one side are the objectives and bonuses that we've negotiated with the team.
yeah.
On the other is information regarding how you're perceived throughout the paddock, your reputation with the current team, and your overall value to them, which is a
Ooh.
combination of these elements.
Interesting. I knew there was all this new contract stuff to where you could actually negotiate contracts. Not even just with your own team, but with other teams, which I think is very interesting dynamic. Ooh, let's take a look at the R&D tree. This is where you can upgrade your car performance and all that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we have resource points. Recess points. I'll take a recess. That's fine. Okay, let me look at every option we have. We have powertrain, durability, the chassis, and the aerodynamic. I think durability is a bit important. Let's see, what options do we have? Let's go ahead and develop that. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll do that. And it's in development, so which typically means that it'll be done by the next race weekend. So is when you'll see the parts get put on the car. I like a good handling race car, so let's develop some chassis area work. Insufficient resource points. We'll do that a little later. And let's upgrade engine power, department efficiency, meaning 10% fewer resources are required to create high performance powertrain parts. And then this one's quality control. Enhancements to the quality control of the HP factory, high performance power failing. I like that. That's a nice upgrade. Okay, cool. And okay, well there's what we'll start off with. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay, this is where we can change all of our power units, transmission stuff. Well, it was transmission. Internal combustion engine. Man, all this stuff. And you're only limited to so much of these. And then if you go over the limits that you see there, you get grid penalties. So we definitely don't want to do that. Let's see what else options we got here. Power unit. Gearbox. Ooh. Practice gearbox. And weaken tire. This is something I don't mess with. I don't mess with the tire stuff. Let's see the messages here. Gunther Steiner, welcome to the team. That's the dude who's in charge. Carl, Emma, Carl. And, weather forecast. Qualifying will be in the dry. The race will be in the dry as well. Okay, cool. Well, that's very cool. Okay. Well, I guess first thing to do is jump into practice. All right, let's look at the session info here. All right, a lot of this stuff I am going to cut out, so unless something, like I said, something major happens, you're not going to see quite a bit of this. You'll just see mainly the race stuff or anything else that is basically of importance. So I'm going to jump into some of these and maybe see you on race day. All these R&D programs that you saw, all seven, looks like all 7 of these, they give you resource points. So that's why I'm doing all of them. That way I can build my team. That way we can build the car throughout the rest of the season. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Ooh!
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Oh, well, you know, I've been doing this.
But here you are making
Okay, this is timed, so
you must be thrilled.
You're right, it doesn't stop. I agree, it doesn't stop. It's been hard work getting here, but that doesn't stop now. I agree.
How are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
You've been F1 longer than I have, so there's much to learn. You don't get it without being the absolute best. I agree with that. Without being the absolute best, that applies to the team as much as the drivers.
Out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something?
I don't remember if Haas was showmanship or what, but I'm gonna go with this one just in case. Hey, there we go. I think showmanship increased.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, thank you for your time. Because it's interesting. Everything you say in an interview has an effect on something. So it doesn't just have an effect really on yourself. It has an effect on what the team thinks of you, what other teams think of you, and it's beyond crazy. I think it's an interesting feature that they've added to this. So it makes it a lot interesting. A lot more interesting. All right. Oh, they just finished up our race strategy. All we got left now is the qualifying pace. Yeah. All right. All we got left. Hey, shut your mouth. All right, all we got left is qualifying pace. I guess I'll take the opportunity to kind of take a lap through of Albert Park, which is this place. It's located in Melbourne, Australia. I'll take you a lap around here. show you how I drive it as I hit the DRS. Alright, crossing the start-finish line now. Keep as far left as you can. Drop it down 4 gears. Get on the gas as early as you can. Really as quickly as you can. Hit the DRS. Drop it down 5 gears into third. Feel the car tight. Go to the left. And then these nice series of quick lefts, right and lefts. Drop it down 4 gears. As we get ready to go on to the big backstretch. Drop it down 4 gears. I like to hit the gas as early as possible here. Now get all sorts of speed through here. It's important to get a lot of speed through here. Go up through the gears. Drop it a gear. Go to the quick right. Or quick left and then quick right. Oh. Well, you don't do that. So let me just act like that didn't happen. Thank goodness for rewind. Get back here on the stretch. Ignore what I did that time. Drop to 6th. Quick left. Quick right. Back in the DRS for a short DRS zone to give you a little bit extra speed. Up to 8th gear. Drop it down to 4th. Kind of feather the throttle there. Same for this corner. This one's a tough corner. Easy to overdrive and get in the gravel trap. Drop down to 2nd. Feather the gas through this last corner. You can go full throttle through it, but it's really tough. See what we did here? Alright. What did we get there? A 125.394. That's not bad. Alright. We're going to go back to the garage. But yeah, that's a lap of Albert Park. Not perfect. I'm not a perfect driver by any means. Alright, here we go. Qualifying 1 lap. Let's do this. If you don't hear me saying anything, I'm trying to focus. Sorry, apologize for that. Really tight. You can see the ghost of the fastest lap in front of us. That's Sebastian Vettel right there. Trying to get as much as I can out of the car right now. Woo! Big time oversteer through there. But that's the curbing though. See if we can get through these corners. Oh, dang it. Not what I wanted. But let's see what we get. It was a good lap though. Third quickest in qualifying. Sorry, not practice. Alright. 123.92. We were pretty close. Alright, so now all we got's race day. It's important to get I know it's going to be important to get a good clean start on race day, so really looking forward to this. Alright. Only one thing left to do. Let's go race. See what we can do. We're starting third, so which isn't it's not horrible, but you know, it'll be interesting to get through there. Through the first corner, see how well that's gonna go. All right.
New cars and a new Formula One season, but it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now, that hosts the first round of a 21 race championship.
21 races.
Here in Melbourne,
I lied.
Australia, across the globe before we eventually reach the season finale at the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public
Gotta say, this is a
roads.
great
For the
racetrack.
weekend, of course, make for a
16
fun
corners
circuit
of pure
with
greatness.
modulation. There are 16 corners
This is a
around the
fun
loop,
racetrack.
couple of good
Not a lot of
passes
elevation
here
change.
as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13.
Nice flyover. Sweet!
Hold until lights out. Rev up.
Alright.
Build some revs and hold
Build
up.
some revs in the car. Hold the clutch in.
Clutch out. Go,
Grease
go,
the
go.
clutch. And we are getting eaten up on the start. Well, we're gonna act like that didn't happen. Alright. Not a good start that we wanted. Fell back to 5th. Try to be clean here. I don't want to get in the back of anybody. Sticking behind Raikkonen's slipstream here. Tried to be gentle with him. I didn't want to get in the bag of him. Dude, dive nice through here. Ooh! He hit us. Nice pass. Slowly catching Lewis Hamilton here. This is really tough. I lost a little time there. Woo! We made it to 2nd. Nice move. And the computer glitched out too. That was a horrible corner though. Ooh. Slide job. Nice slide job in front of him. I'm gonna take the inside here. No, you don't. They're better on the straightaways than I am, though.
In this lap, push now.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna pit in this lap. But we're managing in front of Lewis Hamilton, keeping him at bay, surprisingly. I don't know how we're doing that. Somehow we're doing it. I'm just pushing the car for all it's worth right now.
Pit in this lap, but remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Alright. Now we're in for our pit stop. Gonna switch over to the Super Softs. And this will be our only stop for the race. Alright, here we go. Exit the pits. I don't think anyone else pitted with us, so we're gonna be the only ones on track.
Look
Only one who was in the top 3 to pit. See, we came out P14. Carlos Sainz in front of us. Not too bad, I guess, despite the circumstances, being the first one to pit. Took it to the inside. That was a nice pass. A little sloppy pass, but it was good nonetheless. I see we're on lap 6 of 15, so still a long way to go in this race. But we're making it happen nonetheless, so. And we pop out right in front of Lewis Hamilton. That's good. But he is going to have fresher tires than us. 1 lap fresher.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
I know he is. The vast majority of us are probably running these. Nice pass with the DRS enabled. Oh, I hit him?
Careful with the overtakes. That was very risky. We could have received
Didn't even mean to. Didn't even know I hit him. But hopefully Sebastian Ocon doesn't pit right now and just does nothing but hold. Oh, he pitted. Dang it. 3.6 seconds is the gap between me and Sebastian Vettel. I don't know if we'll be able to get him. Oh,
green flag.
he had a problem. Interesting. Okay. 2.4 seconds is the gap between Lewis Hamilton and me. Lap 9 of 15, so interesting turn of events. Very interesting turn of events. This is taking every bit of my concentration. Just trying to stay ahead of Lewis Hamilton. And it's really tough. And it's so easy to make a mistake. It's crazy. But we're slowly gaining. So it's gone from 2.4 seconds to 3 something. 3.3. So we are gaining. Just gotta keep the mistakes to a minimum.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
But we should have enough to make it to the end though. Should barely. Run on lean mode for a bit. That way I can save a little bit of fuel. Just in case. I don't want to get to the end of this race and the last lap and run out in the lead. That would blow. I'd be really disappointed if that happened. So let's try to not do that. That's what the lean mode's for. It uses less fuel, makes the engine go to a lower power mode to consume less fuel. And you can see on the bottom right that meter is going up. And I need to be careful about my track limits, because I think if I get another penalty, well, another warning, then I will get a penalty. And that's the last thing I need right now, especially being in the lead. I think our fuel mode's good. We got 4 laps to go now. Doing good. 3.6 seconds for that 1 lap we were on fuel conservation mode. So doing good despite the circumstances. But we're doing good. Got another car out of the race. Looks like Sergio Perez.
Behind
We got 3 laps to go, so we're doing pretty good, I'd say. I wonder what happened, though. You can see the yellow flags on the bottom right of the track display, where a car in the pink has gone off. Don't think we'll have anything to worry about when we get through there, though. But we'll see.
Yellow flag.
Must have lost power like Sebastian Vettel did. Alright, we got 2 laps to go now. 4.1 seconds ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who's in second with his teammate 9 seconds behind him, or me. Don't really know right now. Don't really care. I'm not worried about them. I'm just worried about hitting my marks, keeping my focus, making sure that we bring this thing home. Losing this thing while being in the lead right now, I keep saying it would absolutely suck. I would hate that. It would be awful. But we're making it happen. And here we go off the final corner. Got our last lap at hand.
This is your final lap of the race.
And just got to hit our marks, not overdrive everything. Not underdrive everything, but it was close through those initial corners right there. About overdrove it. Drop it down 3 gears. Come off the corner. Just keep it steady. We're looking good on fuel, so drop it down to 3rd gear. Everything looks good. Just worried about this corner right here coming up. This quick left-hander. Drop down a gear. I don't think I could have done that corner any better, just like that. Sector 3. Drop it down 3 gears. 4th gear. Easy on the throttle. Just a few more corners left. Ooh, get in the grass, but I don't think it matters. I'm going to drop it down to 2nd, just for safe measure, I guess. Final corner. And there it is. Sweet.
Great drive.
Absolutely freaking did it. I don't know how, but we did it. Awesome. Especially after that start. That was not a good start at all. That was a horrible start. Dropped down to 5th, and wow.
I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean,
Woo.
we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking,
Ah,
the
man.
tyres. But at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else. And that's exactly what they had today.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium
Yeah.
celebrations. And it's going to be Haas picking up the
Awesome.
winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire
Yes.
team for coming out on top in that amazing Grand Prix.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was really I can't express how tough it is to just sit here and maintain your focus and hitting your marks, and a lot of people dog on these guys for not being athletes, but I tell you something, put yourself in a car where you hit 4 or 5 G's in a corner for 2 hours and see how you handle it. All right. 3.5 seconds over 2nd place. That's it's not bad. Going to take these things off. Yeah, let's see. I finished 1st after starting 3rd, which is good. Mercedes understandably moves to the top of the table because they finished 2nd and 3rd. So both of them together got more points than my team did, getting 27 points altogether. So we got myself, Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Räikkönen, Daniel Ricciardo, Nico Hülkenberg, which is a good thing for it's a good points day for the Renault team. Max Verstappen, Stoffel Van Dorn. It looks like McLaren got a top 10. My teammate finished 9th, so that's good. Good day for the Haas team. Good day for the McLaren team. All right.
Tell us about it from your perspective.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
I'm thrilled for their support during the race. I couldn't do this without the great team behind me, absolutely.
You took the top points today. Was it a comfortable win?
I'd say it's pretty comfortable. The car was solid. It really was. We couldn't have done it without my team behind me.
Everything
Absolutely.
went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
Well, I raced hard and got a podium. Let's get that sportsmanship in there while we can.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Not exactly. I was like an idiot magnet today. Yeah, sorry, Force India.
Appreciate your
But
time.
you're in my way. You better scoot your booty on out. So that's the way I see it. But good race nonetheless. I was not expecting to win at all as I just unplugged my headset. But not expecting to win. And I hit my mic again. Well, I'm just making mistakes all over the place. But yeah, not expecting to win at all here at the Australian Grand Prix. Had a good day. A really good day. 86% clean lap. Yeah, I didn't lap. I didn't mean to get into the Force India guy. It just kind of happened, but I was an idiot magnet today. So what can you say? How much did everything go up by? My Force India reputation didn't go up, but what do you expect? So it was, I'd say, a good day all around, and it was really cool to get that first.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
Absolutely. It was definitely interesting to watch all of that, and it was an interesting race altogether. The start was, like I said, it was not very clean start, but we did what we could out of it, and we will move on to the next race. I don't know what all this other stuff right here is, but get to it probably in the next video. I don't remember what the next race is, but we'll move on to race 2 and see what we can get out of that. So thank you very much for watching. I will be posting the second race of the season here shortly, and we will move on with the F1 season. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.